Today, we are solving the Thursday, July 24th puzzle. Let's see if we can figure it out. One across. Beat at chess is to checkmate somebody? To mate somebody? It's only 4 letters, though. I don't know. Speech therapists' targets are lisps. Lisps, I think. Adds to the chain in a way is link. Link up? Not sure. Whoa. Blanks, those symbols on manuscripts are, I don't know what that symbol means. What's a manuscript? Manuscript is just what you type up, like a story? I don't know. Square is even, I'm not sure. Brown or blonde ale. Nice of you to show up. All right, that's our theme clue, or one of the theme clues. I'm not sure what it is yet, though. Something you play by, let's play it by ear. Marching syllable, raw, something like that. Ta-da. Utter nonsense is inane, is crazy, gibberish. Vocal flourish used by Lady Gaga. I'm listening, trying to hear the songs in my head here, but I don't know what that's going to be called. You are, I don't know. Something ing would be my guess. I'm not sure. Tries again, I don't know. Univision article, I do not know. Okay, hey England, happy 4th of July. It's kind of like a pokes fun at insults since 4th of July is an American holiday. Cow or cobra in yoga is a pose? That's 5 letters. Poses? Probably poses, probably just plural. Do it. Do it. An act, a something, a job, I don't know. Suffix with Sudan or Bhutanese, maybe? All right, 41 across. Hint to this puzzle's theme. I don't know. Stereotypical attire for tech bros. Tech bros, coders, they don't have to be in business formal. They can be in a t-shirt. They can be in their pajamas. I don't know. See 38 across, I don't know. Head into a shirt, head into a hat, maybe? I won't put that in yet. Speak hoarsely is to rasp. Blank, aloe blanc, type of white grape. I feel like there's an artist, singer-artist named Aloe Blanc, maybe? Aloe Black. That's what I'm thinking of. Sauvignon Blanc? No, that doesn't fit. Pinot? That's so grapes, wine, Pinot's wine is 5 letters. I don't know if that's the right answer though. Say goodnight, Alexa. Goodnight, Alexa. I don't know. Trash is to toss, is to get rid of. Relative votive candle is what's a votive candle? I forget. Attire for an acrobat is a leotard. Do they wear like a gymnast? Maybe? Era in which daylight saving was introduced as a way to conserve energy. It was like the pre-electricity days, I think. 1800s? I don't know what era that was. Lying in ancient Rome. No idea. OMG, you are too much. LOL? Maybe? Like, haha. It's obviously a text. Bottom of the barrel, prices by today. Something oil related, I don't know, something with a theme. Love at Wimbledon is nil, you've 0. Softened is eased, maybe? Blank, the origins of our discontents. Isabel Wilkerson bestseller, 0 clue. Like one who might prefer platonic relationships. Informally is a BFF, best friend forever. These downs over here. Forearm bone is an ulna, so it's not leotard. This might be informally, you're I don't know. Double indemnity, genre blank, OIL? I don't know. Father's last words, amen. And with your spirit, and also with you. Holy Spirit? I don't know. Challenge accepted. You're on. I'm in. I am in. I don't really like that, but we'll see. Japanese rice cake. Don't know. Approximately is something-ish. Nearby, nearly. Home for the Sun Devils is Arizona State University. Why is it 5 letters? ASU? Arizona State Sun Devils. How does that fit? How can I make that fit into 5 letters? Is there another Sun Devil? I don't know. Blank City, nickname for New Haven, Connecticut. Don't know. It's not Sin City. I don't think it's Sin City. Sin City's Las Vegas, so I don't think it's also New Haven, Connecticut. Many a Joseph Cornell artwork. Modern Art Deco. I don't know. Shine is to lighten. I like lisps. So shine would be to, I don't know, tavern, inn. I really like that as an answer though, but it starts with an I and it's 3 letters. A matchbook for a wobbly table is a stand, is a set. It helps it keep it level. A level. Pipe down is shut up. Okay, I like the P. Explore a cave is to spelunk. It's cave searching, diving. Like the Roman Empire around 48 BC. All right, I don't like ing maybe. I don't know the AE those. Ooh, Caesarean? Caesarean, maybe? Roman Empire, Caesar? One might be cooked casino style. Cooked, is that like a food? Flan? Will be in Spanish. So it's ser or a star are the to be. Will be's in the future. It should be Sarah? Sari? Sarah? CC's is adds to the chain. Clam? Casino style? Sure. Is it Sari? Is that something me? Yell. She is yelling. Yells me. Yells me? Bad one, man. I'm off the deep end, nothing I dive in on the shallow now. It's got to be yells me. I'll put that in a pencil, but I think that could be it. Musical building block is a note. Basics of music. Company name Ender. LT, is this Uda? Univision article. Limited something, like an LTE cell network stuff. Company name Ender. I don't know for sure. South African currency, don't know. Doesn't get hit, say. Avoids, but it's a Thursday puzzle, so it's probably not that obvious. I don't know. Hard animal to herd. I mean, herding cats. I like that. It's like herding cats. Difficult. Bad ending is a D. Literally, the last letter in bad is D. Blank AEK. I don't like that. Site of a Nobel Prize award ceremony every December 10th. Esso? Osso? Oslo. That's what it is. Lasting lash effect is a, if you get like a lashing, you're scarred, you're red. No, I'm not sure. East of Eden girl is Patricia, is Patty. I don't know. Setting for the king and I. Oslo? Oman, maybe? Mammal that can roll up into a ball is an armadillo. Armadillo. So it's not poses, it's not Oman. It could be Oman, but I doubt it. Armadillo. Whoops, skipped one. One might help you move. If you're moving houses, it's a friend or a company, a U-Haul, a something. One hype, but like just literally like get up and move, like you're dancing would be, I like rasp, I don't know. Medium capacity. Don't know. Blank field. MLB venue since 2009 is Citi Field. The Mets play there after they left Shea Stadium. Skin condition that causes facial flushing. Redness? It's not a skin condition though. Is redness? Oh, it doesn't fit anyway. Eased could also not be correct. Skin condition? I don't know. Major that might require international relations and U.S. government classes. Poli-sci is spelled like this, I think. Political science, so it wouldn't be a Y, but it could be a Y. Let's make this. I think it's an I. Should be an I. It would make sense if it's an I. Pimple is a dot. Scar. I guess pimple's not necessarily a scar unless you pop it, poke it. Ties another knot, so to speak. Re-knots. Re-ties. I don't know. Comical growl. I don't know. Word with cut or shot. Shot put. Shot cut. Cut shot. Cut. I am in is probably wrong. Observe closely as orders is followed to a T. Symbol is a theme, is an icon, is, I don't know. Genre for double indemnity, so I looked at earlier. It's got to be LOL and it's got to be nil. Noir, like one who might prefer platonic relationships. ANO. Arrow? Never heard of that. Unitard, not leotard. Unitard is what's so it is. It's got to be noir. It's the only thing I can think of that would genre I can think of that starts with NOI. But I'm not sure of RO. That's got to be some meaning. Last word in the first line of home on the range. Home on the range. Something on the road. Yeah, I think it's road. 1 tablespoon is a dish, is a dash of salt. Right is to pen something. Porkpea is A could be wrong. Oh, the poli-sci was correct. Okay, beat it chess. Let's jump around here a little bit. Is this square is a matchbook for a wobbly table. Nice of you to show up. Something nope. Lighten now. Utter nonsense is, I'm not sure. This looks wrong. Do it. I like spelunk. Something calm, calf. Lasting lash effect. It's ease. Ease, yeah, that's correct. Pinot was correct. Probably. Yeah, no, it is correct. It was good. Lasting lash effect. I don't know. Ram. If you head into something, you ram it. East of Eden girl, it'd be Tara. The King and I. King Lear. In the city of Lear. E-A-R. Something bot, robot. This could be tough. All right, what's down here? Bottom of the barrel prices buy today. Something, Looks like soap. Maybe road's not correct. Ooh, dash and pen I like, though. It's a tough puzzle. I need to get one of these theme clues. Shine is to a matchbook for a wobbly table. Is a stay? Untip? On-tip? In-tip? Antip? Something mate? All right, let me think for a little bit here and see what I can come up with. All right, so what I found was the bad ending wasn't D. It's something that comes after the word bad, though, so I was on the right track, but it's bad word. And that then led me look to see this should be blank ASK, and I was like, do it, with the exclamation point being like, it's something that you do with a job. Task is what you do, so that was correct there. And then I also came, okay, England, something to do with America, and I saw, oh, it's American, so American is definitely correct. American, and then I realized is probably like all of these are you're saying something to somebody, so it's a something call. And when I had calls, like, oh, lasting lashes, he leaves it welt. Now this I'm not totally sure of, but I think it's gonna be, oops, fill these in dark. Saying something to somebody like sarcastically is kind of crowing at them. So I think it's American Crow, which kind of jogs my memory and makes me think this is going to be LTC, is limited something corporation, limited, not limited trading corporation, limited technology, limited something corporation. I think it's American Crow. So, which now that I'm actually reading that, this is probably bird call. I bet this is crow. And then each one of the answers at the end here are going to have American crow is a type of bird. So this is probably going to be bird call, which means this is going to be some kind of bird. And I don't know if in was correct. Okay. Falcon, eagle, raven, crow. Yeah, I like crow. Uda, I guess it's an article in like an article of speech in some language that Univision. I'm not sure I understand that one. Okay. Square is I don't know yet. All right, let's see here. Falcon, eagle. What is this? Nope, it's not that one. Molotov cocktail. No. Okay, something oil, like bottom of the barrel, gasoline, oil, oils. Maybe road is wrong. Flap. No. Reed. Eagle, ostrich, peacock. Ooh, you're peacocking on somebody, you're showing off. That could be have a double meaning. Nice of you to show up. All right, I'm gonna go back and think some more. All right, I've figured something out, I believe. So it's not a pimple's not a dot, which doesn't make sense. It's a zit, and I got the Z, so I was like, okay, good night Alexa, something. It's an Amazon or Amazonian. Amazonian bot or Amazon something. I'm not sure yet. Let's look at this. Is Abra? It's got to be Abra. Deborah? Probably Abra. Ibra? Setting for the King and I. Siam? That's a place. South African currency. I don't know. It's not the euro, it's not the lira, it's not the dollar. Cow or cobra? What do they call the poses? Ibra? Assam? Asana, that's what it is. Asana is a yoga term. Okay. South African currency, that could be anything. Many a Joseph Cornell artwork is something. One might help you move. A van, moving van. Okay. V-Nex? V-Tex? What is this? What is this? Skin condition that causes facial flushing. Trash is to ditch, dit, dip, dill, dim, din. Dis? Rosa? What is this? Vulture, eagle, falcon, hawk. All right, I'm gonna go back and do some more thinking. Okay, so I figured out medium is ESP. And then that got me looking at Amazon P blank 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 OT, which it took me a little bit to get. I was like, Pidgeot? It's like it's a pigeon. Like Pego is a car. I was like, no, that's not right. I was like, oh, it's Parrot. Duh, Amazon Parrot, because a parrot talks back to you. So I got Parrot, which is correct. And then up here I got vests. That was one of the first things I got. Yeah, for Tech Bros, they were vests. Got it. And then doesn't get hit. And 24 cross being plural, so like it's got an S, and you sits pat. Pat is the only thing that like sits pat I've heard of, but doesn't get hit. You're just sitting by. You're not doing anything. You're just sitting pat. I guess that was correct. But then I eventually figured out. I still know what a votive candle. I know what a candle is, but not a votive candle. I was like, oh, I had LI. It's probably light. And I saw T below, like, oh, it's tea light. That's a thing. So that was good, but that was after I'd already gotten ties another knot. So it's like, okay, it's re something. And oh, tie the knot to wed. So it's re-weds. That's a good one. It is poli-sci because the World War I era is the only thing that could be a W blank I. So it wasn't 1800s, it was 1900s. And they did have electricity, but it wasn't obviously like it is today. I guess, what was I wonder what the reasoning was, like a water thing or just, I guess they wanted to work during the day, something like that. But it's World War I, that stands for the crossword clue. I figured out these two were giving me bad answers down, or bad letters down here when I had road and dash, and they're both wrong. Road doesn't rhyme with home, but Rome rhymes with home. And then this isn't a dash, it's a dose, which makes sense because then this can be amen. So I was on the right track of what father's last words would be. Amen. And to you. I cannot figure out this one yet, though. Goop. I tried all the letters in there, and they all don't look great. Skin condition. I don't know. Aria. Rooper. Bottom of the barrel prices. Buy today. So all the birds, two clues I've gotten so far, the birds have been at the end. American crow, Amazon parrot, Cooper, sparrow, something. I don't know. Looper, rar. Oh, it is rar. Comical growl. Okay, that is correct. Cooper's hawk, which I'm guessing is a bird, but it's a restaurant, and that's why I recognize it. So Cooper's hawk is probably correct. Pork pie, I don't know. Okay, word with cut or shot? Okay, carom shot, carom cut, a game, a grace. Observe closely as orders. You obey orders, you something, I don't know. Symbol is a token. take this as a symbol, as a token of my appreciation. It's a line from Shrek. All right, maybe this is I am in. I am in. Pork pie? I have no idea what a pork pie is. Ham? Ooh, it's ham. And this could be I'm game. I'm down. I have no idea what 66 across is. We're not going to get any other help from any other letters coming in to save us either. Word with cut or shot. It's a... ham could be incorrect. I don't know that this is correct, but pork, ham, pork pie, ham, maybe. I haven't looked in the top left in a while, and there's still one more bird that I need to find up there. Cooper's hawk, Amazon parrot, American crow, something else. The origins of our discontents. Chaos. K9. K something. Challenge accepted. I'm down. I'm in. I'm game. I'm win. It's got to be a vowel, I would think. Probably. Observe closely. What could this possibly be? H blank W. Cooper's hawk? It's got to be something hawk. I still don't know what this is. Trash is to ditch, is to diss. Like you're dissing somebody, you're trashing them. I don't love that. Rosacea. Facial flushing in red. Rose. I'll leave that in there. All right, I'm gonna have to do some more thinking and go quiet. All right, I'm not sure I'm getting this. It's singular, beat at chess, not beats at chess, but I mean checkmates, mates somebody if you beat them at chess. But I don't like that it ends in an S because it'd be beats at chess. Beat at chess, mate somebody, beats at chess, you mate, I guess, mates them, maybe. I don't know any of the downs though. Japanese rice cake, approximately. Put re in here, tries and tries again. You're redoing something, although re-weds is already used, so yeah, maybe I don't like that. Approximately is about. That could be it. I don't hate that. I'd put lisps and pipe in pencil just because I'm not sure of anything up here. Same thing with note. Get rid of the E, I was kind of a guess. I changed this to an A just because it sounds like she's saying ma when she's going in her vocal flourishes in those songs. Lion in ancient Rome, a Leo, something that ends in O, 3 letters. Leo is the lion, looking at like astrology and stuff, I think. So could be Leo. And then observe closely. Hew is to cut, like hew on, hew in, hewed. Observe is it's not past tense, it'd be hewed. And this is probably needs to be a vowel. If it's an I don't. There are no letters. There are no words that blank I. So I'm thinking it's an O. But then the only word I can think of is to. Huno. Hew to. Maybe that's a saying. I got rid of ham. I can't think of. I'm so N. I'm so in. That would make sense. And then this cart, word with cut or shot. If I stare at this long enough, I think I can figure out this one. Get rid of ham. So they got about. I haven't checked these. Blank symbols on me. So that's another thing. This is plural with an S, which makes you think this is going to be an S. But you can't have SS to start something. Could be an I, and then an I. Abakai. Marching syllable. 10 hup. Okay, I like that now. Japanese rice cake. Matcha. These are. It's gotta be a vowel. A-E-I. Books. About. Obits, like obituaries. Mates could be wrong. Maybe it is Sin City. There's multiple Sin Cities. Japanese rice cake. Okay, so this is, I don't think this is an S, which means this needs to be, can't be any other letter than a vowel, right? Does mount something? No. Tests? No. This is why I had an E in here, because I was thinking it's probably something that ends in ER. Shine is to lighter. Attentions, tries again. Ooh, like you're trying someone in court, like you're suing them. You are attacking. Oh, and the home for the Sun Devils, this is probably the city, which it's like tibia? It's not tibia. Arizona is a city in Arizona. Tucson, Tuscan, tie. Don't know. Nice of you to show up. I can't think of a bird. When I had the N here, it's not worse for falcon, but I like the about. Let's pen in mates, about, and hup. 10 hup. Whoops. Hup. Home for the Sun Devils is like, it's like with an E. Tries again. Attempts. Doesn't fit though. And that's 2 T's in attempts. Darn. It's not A. Iterations. Different South African currency could be anything. You could tell me it's wand, rand, tanned, panned, probably not land, man, nan, band, can, van. I mean, any letter could go in here. I guess it needs to be a consonant. All right, let me do some more thinking. Ooh, actually, before I do more thinking, what about mochi? Mochi? Iterates. That's what this is. Iterates. Mochi is M blank blank HI, and it's an ice cream shop of some kind, but it's probably based off of something that's a Japanese rice cake. And then iterates, tries and tries again, you're iterating. Okay, I like that. Iterates. So I like note. I wasn't sure of that, but that's looking good. Is it taupe? T-O-U-P-E? What's this across? Condor? Con something? Taupe? Count something? Nice of you to show up. Count on it. And this is diorama, mated, diorama. Okay. Cougar, Colombian. What's this? Jeez. Okay, maybe it's not. Toupee. Toupee what you put on your head. It's like a toupee. I'm not sure if that's how you spell it. Nice of you to show up. Come on in. Couldn't something. All right, now I'm going to do some more thinking. Okay, so now I've total guess. So I've been pen and mochi. The E blank blank Connecticut Elms, probably Elms in Connecticut. It had ELM, and I was like, oh, maybe it's like common. It was like an A. I was like, oh, maybe it's diorama, not diorama. I was like, oh, common something would be a bird. So common, keep putting the wrong, common something. I'm sticking with Elm, the Elm City. That's a guess. And then Tempe, Arizona sounds familiar to me. You know, I don't think it's Tempe, Tompe, Tumpy. I think it's Tempe. Obeli? I don't know what that means, but could be a plural. Obelisks? I guess, but I'm not sure. So now I need the common. Oh, it's just your common cardinal, your common crow, your common raven, your common blue jay, your common star, lark, common trope. Is a trope a bird? Because a trope or a common swipe? Like nice of you to show up, is that a trope? Common trope? Maybe ladder? What is this? Utter nonsense is rot. Probably rot. Shine is to lisps and pipe. I'm not sure of. Yells. Belts. Maybe it's belts. Vocal flourish. What is this? Okay, maybe it's not yells. Maybe it's yell. It's probably L though. Belts. TLC. THC. A matchbook is a stand. You put it under the table so then it doesn't wobble anymore. I don't know. Common litter. Shine is to litter. Ladder. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do some more thinking. Okay, so stuck with like rot is brain rot. I think something that makes sense. No other letters really make sense to me. And then I had common snipe. Like a snipe is something that you're, a mean thing to say. Don't snipe at me. Which then I saw L blank Laster. I was like, those don't make sense. And I was really thinking luster to like put in a U. I was like, oh, like shine, like it lacks luster. Lackluster is lacking shine. So luster seems good, which means lisp has got to be good. So I threw in back in. That seemed okay. To square something, if it's tilted or it's going to tip over, you untip it. Maybe that could be correct. And then maybe make yells ma, I guess. And I mean, snipe is what I had, but stay, that doesn't make sense. So a stay, like a matchbook is a stay under the table so that it doesn't wobble back and forth. That could be correct. All right, now we're just back down here. Word with cut or shot. Glancing shot, glancing cut. My glance doesn't fit. I feel like most of the things I've gotten so far have been correct, so this is going to be close. CHCR, HH, pork pie. I like ham. Cart. I'm down. I'm on. Cart. The origins, no. Descartes. Okay. Let's get rid of these three. Let's get rid of this. It's got to be poli-sci. It's SCI. I'm gonna think. All right, I'm not getting this. I mean, I'm to the point where hawk might be wrong, but I feel like hawk can't be wrong. I'm so in. I'm like one letter short for so many of these things. A glass cut? A glass shot? I don't think that's it. Try. I'm sun? Oh. Leo could be wrong as well. I'm starting to think Leo's wrong because I'm going through all the letters here. Glaze? Like glaze shot? No. No. Glace? Glaive shot? Clive? Glabe? I don't think it's Leo. And this should be like a country or a place. This could be anything. The origins of our discontents. Like a philosophical thing. Canoe? I had that in there earlier. Conte? Glant? I'm Q2 is kind of where I'm leaning. We hew to we observe closely. We are hew to the orders. That doesn't sound correct. Cart, is there John Cart? Not Rene Descartes. I know I said that earlier. Glare? No, also this could be wrong. Although I do like all my other guesses of the S in this. Cooper's hawk? It could be a different kind of hawk. Noir. Oh, this one's gonna bother me. I bet Leo's incorrect, and obviously glare is not correct. It's a guest, ghost, gassed. Let me check the puzzle. I know. Check the puzzle. Oh, I'm close. Ooh, it wasn't stay. All right, so there are a bunch of things that were wrong. That makes me. It's probably belts. No, Snape. So it is snipe. I don't want to reveal it just because, or I don't want to. It's not ham. It's probably snipe, which makes this. I don't know. Glance. Caint. Hue 2. I. In on. All right, let me reveal the puzzle. Close. Shim. Duh. Square is unhip. Oh, like you're a square. You're not cool. You're unhip. It was common snipe. I know snipe was a bird. Melisma. I've never heard of that. I guess that's a singing thing. Ink. That's what I was thinking of originally. I should have just put that in there because una is a article in Spanish. Okay. Melisma. That must be a vocal flourish. And then it was glass. Glass shot. I guess glass shot. It's like the type of media used in something. Glass cut, cut glass. Guess. Oh, it's on. And I did think a pork pie could be a hat at some point, so I was close. Cast system. Yeah, I guess I assume that's referring to the cast system. Shim is what I needed to get. I knew that too. Shim, unhip, common snipe, ink, duh, LTE, LTC. Close. Could have gotten that. Cast system, it's on. Hat is a pork pie. Let's look up and see what a pork pie is. And go here. I'll do it quickly. My hat. Yep, that's a hat. Look up melisma. A group of notes sung to one syllable of a text. Okay. And then cast the orders of it. I assume it's running the cast system. Summary. I think it's running the cast system, maybe. Main idea. Cast society. What's on top, everything on the bottom. I'll have to do some research on what the cast system was again, if cast system's a thing. And then common snipe. I've not heard of that as a bird. Well, I'll look up that last thing. Common snipe. Yep, that's a bird. I've not heard of that before. Snape, snipe. Una. Close. Close to the Thursday. We got the theme, bird call, but could not quite get all of the random ones toward the bottom right and top right. So, oh well, we try again tomorrow. Friday puzzle tomorrow, and we were almost able to get this one. My face is really red, or the screen is really red. I don't know why it's doing that today. Same lighting as usual, so whatever. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow to try the Friday puzzle.